¿Qué será de mí, de ti?
Summer smells like
coconuts, pineapples, you know, being from the Caribbean, that's what it is.
I always just want to say like a jasmine tree, but I think that's like my childhood. But for now, summer smells like tahini on like chopped pineapples.
Summer also smells like rest, but confidence. I don't know if that's a smell, but that's what I smell.
It smells like bad decisions. But they're also good ones. You just might the next day be like, uh-oh.
Summer smells like, to me, BO, but I would say like in the primal way. Like, we're all human, all just really sweaty, usually in a little tin box in the subway.
Like the oils that the ladies be selling on the side of the streets.
And then the other scent that I attribute with summer is petrichor. So those days that we don't necessarily have rain for a long period of time and then it just downpours and you smell the sweetness rising from the earth as it kind of like takes a deep breath from the respiration it can get from the water.
The one thing that I need to have in the summer is my water bottle. I feel like that's pretty signature. You gotta stay hydrated. I feel like that's the secret behind the skin. Just people always ask me like, how do you get your skin? Hydrate. So I need to have my water bottle.
So a solo beach day with my coloring book, my journal, I might have some crystals on me, a bunch of snacks, lots of ripe fruit, wine, and some weed.
The one thing that I need for the summer, gold hoops, no. I would say music. I have to have music, like music to dance to, music to sing to in the shower, music as I'm writing, music as I'm walking down Atlantic Avenue like I'm in my own little music video, like music to make out to somebody to, like just anything with sound. Like I need that. That's summer for me, is music.
One thing I can't go without in the summer is definitely AC. I need AC. I need AC in the movies. I need AC in the mall. I need AC in the store. I need AC definitely in my house. AC in the car. AC. I like to be cool, like when it's hot especially.
Well, the first thing is an iced coffee. Definitely need an iced coffee in the summertime. But I would also say a nice glass of like Riesling at night. Those are two things that I definitely need to make sure that I have a good summer.
So my answer depends, all right? If I'm wearing makeup, that thing that I need to have is setting spray because she will melt, okay? But if I am not and I'm going bare skin, then that thing that I'm gonna need is a nice perfume, one that I know that's gonna settle down into the skin because, you know, tourist gang, we smell good, we taste good, we feel good, all of those things because it's tangible earth, fixed earth, okay? So yes, it'll be either my perfume or a setting spray to make sure the face stays beat.
The one thing I need to have is my fan. I carry them everywhere. I have one at work, I have one at home. I just don't want to sweat, so.
I am a city girl through and through. I didn't even think that I was like into the woods like that. But having a moment to just be in nature and feeling one with yourself, I think really solidifies a summer moment for me.
The 3 ingredients for a perfect summer romance.
The first one is spontaneity. Did I say that right? Spontaneity. That is the first thing. You need to be spontaneous to have a good time.
Passion, you need that spark. It's got to be intense. It's got to be sexy, you know?
24-hour dates. And
Frozen pina coladas, which are really difficult to find, it seems.
Lightheartedness, I feel like you kind of got a loose sense of time a little bit. Like, you're not thinking about what time work is going to be because you're just in the moment.
Minimal clothing. Doesn't mean we have to be naked all the time, but like, you know, I want you to see my skin. I want to see your skin. Like, I love that.
Curiosity. Get to know me. The curiousness of wanting to know me,
wanting to know what that could be like with you, wanting to know kind of how to explore together and learn together.
I think I want the next romance to start on the dance floor. I think that would be real fun to, you know, catch eyes and like the beat drops and it's like the kick brings you to me and then the snare makes the body move and then, you know, when we get to that chorus, it's like we are this close to each other and it's just feeling that vibe, you know? So, yeah, I think that'll be good.
The power of being single in the summer is self-reflection, self-growth, self-discovery. It's also being like a lover girl in the summertime is not just loving on yourself, but also loving on others, loving with others and others, however you want to do your summer.
It's freedom. You know, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of discovery. You get to play around with stuff. You don't really necessarily feel like you have to adhere to anyone else's like needs or care about people's opinions like that. You pretty much feel like you're building your own little world. It's like you're like Barbie and you get to do whatever you want. You get to put whatever hairstyle you want to put on, whatever nail style you want to put on. And then you get to invite whoever you want to invite into your world with you, to grow with you. And then you get to kick people out whenever you feel like it. It's really simple, really. It's really simple.
Being single in the summertime, just being untethered, like there's just something so sexy about like walking around, you got headphones on, you know, like someone's looking at you, but you're just like in your own world, in your own power.
It's definitely me asking myself a ton of questions about who am I again? It's been 8 years, so it's brand new to me, but it's been lovely. The sad parts, the mad parts, the happy parts is really just about centering Ayana in the middle, or centering yourself in the middle, and kind of seeing like what comes through each season with that. And so it's lovely. It's messy, but it's lovely, and I'm here for it.
So being single in the summer, actually I don't know anything different. I've always been single in the summer, but I'd say just recently I've grown into myself and who I am as a person, and I deserve this time to love myself and give myself the best summer ever.
You can be fluid in how you want to flirt, how you want to present yourself. It feels almost like kind of moving like an amoeba of sorts. Like you can kind of change and transform and capture the energy of the room. But then it's expansive because when you're around so many people, you tend to learn more of like what is for you and what isn't, and therefore you can move forward more with discernment on how you want to kind of encompass the rest of your summer.
Your time is your own, and there's a joy in that, there's a peace in that, and I have realized that I really love my own company. I love knowing that I don't have to answer to anyone, I don't have to worry about anyone. I can really go out and like live my life and go to the farmer's market and go get a pedicure and then go home, take a nap, and maybe then go out later, and then I'm coming home and I'm sleeping in my bed by myself. It is so good. It is such a gift and a joy, and I'm really happy that I get to experience that.
And then there's also just, you know, ladies get in free. You walk up by yourself, there's no man, they're not trying to have you pay a cover. The face card is your fee, you know what I mean? There's that freedom to do lots of things. People are calling out to you on the street, you get things free just because. There's a lot of times where just being a single woman has that power where people are just nice to you. And God forbid you're pretty, it only gets worse, you know? It only gets better, I mean.
¿Qué será de ti? ¿Qué será? ¿Qué será de ti, de mí? ¿Qué será de ti, de mí? ¿Qué será de ti?